happens is it starts recording and I don't know it's recording. So hi if you're there. If you're not, I'm going to say it again. Okay, here we go. So good morning and welcome to 1 Million Meditators. We're back again. My name is Kerry Clancey and I'm here to talk a little bit about the meditation we just did. If you came on the meditation before, thank you so much for coming back on. And I mentioned in that meditation I would talk more about the light. There also is a couple of questions that have come through that I'd like to answer as well, or give my perspective on what it is that we're going through at the moment, and things. People are going through a lot of change. There's a dog here called Doggy. His pet. He's well looked after. He's beautiful. And he just went running past, so he might come over for a sniff later. So I'm just letting you know that if he comes in, well, it just means he's meant to be here. And then I have Stefan here beside me from Germany. You can't see him, but I'll just...
Hello.
Stefan and his partner, Julie, have beautiful, beautiful energy, and I love that they've joined me. I'm actually staying with them. They invited me here to stay with them, and it's just beautiful energy. So I'm going to draw... I haven't been doing this for a while, but I'm back on, and I'm going to be reading a card for everyone. I'm coming in close because there's something happening. Sue, hi Sue. Where are you from, Sue? So people are starting to come on now. So what I'd like you to do, if you need an answer from your guides, your spirit guides, in this case it's angels. These are angel cards that I use regularly in the meditations when I teach them. If you attend my classes, you actually get to do your own reading for yourself. I teach you how to do that, but I'm just going to gently pop these cards to my heart, and I'm going to ask that any energies that are tuning into these cards, meaning your energy, that they align with these cards. And then I want you to I'm asking you to invite in your angel guides, that they participate in this energy. And now ask a question to your angels, that may your answer be received through these cards with an open heart. May you receive through the energy of the cards. And now I'm going to pick one. Hi, Gabriella. So it is the card of emotion. It's the number 3 of emotion, if that's significant. And I'll just read it. So this is it here. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. I'm going to keep that card there because it relates a little bit to what we were talking about today, meaning the light, especially the bit where it says communicating with like-minded people. So if it says like-minded as in like, but what about light-minded people? People that are out there and all they want to do is give to others and teach them how to bring in their light, how to activate and open up their heart chakra and their physical heart to receive, that have the knowledge and wisdom to share. What about those people, or the people that want to receive that? So these are part of the communities of like-minded people. They are light-minded people as well, meaning they're either seeking the light they're researching all the time and they're connecting with others and helping them raise their beautiful light, or they've already know and aware and have awareness and wisdom around the light and understanding about what that actually is and how to teach that to others. So these are, when we make a shift, if we're stuck in our energy, for example, if we're stuck in our relationship, or we're stuck in where we live, in our environment, or we're stuck in our job, if we don't make a decision and shift that energy, either leave or shift something in the surroundings of that energy to make change, change cannot happen unless change will not move. So you can't create change unless you do something to change something, to move that energy along. And as you do that, the vibrational frequency changes within you, because you have changed and then those around you change. And that's sort of like the tenfold we receive back. We receive back because we're being opened to receive and change. And that's what part of the light activation is, knowing that these simple things that we can do in life can bring so much happiness to ourselves and to those around us. So when we're happy and we're feeling good, so will those around us be happy and feeling good. So it's about looking at your life and just assessing, where am I at? What is it I need to do? Because as soon as you start asking yourself, you're actually communicating with your inner, let's call it the inner light within you, the wisdom within you, because it's all in your heart. And science has proven there's a spark of light from the moment of conception. When the egg and the sperm meet, there is a spark of light. So what you're doing is activating that spark of light that you knew, that intelligence that you held within you as a baby, as a child, is now being reactivated. And you're going to cleanse. It's like cleansing, sweeping out all the things that you learned and were told that are not true, that you know are not true, are being deactivated as you activate more light. So that's sort of a little bit of the meaning that I see behind it. There's more people coming on, and I thank you. Gabriella, hi, lovely. Patrick from London, hi there. Yeah, please, when you come on, please let me know where you are, because it's about a collective energy. And I've got Terry from Bali and Mercy. Mercy, are you from France? This is great, guys, because we're sharing, as we're interacting, we are sharing our energy. And as you're listening, you will be activated as well with insight, and you will feel that. Going, wow, it'll become like this. Wow, yeah, I might give that a go. Or, wow, yeah, that happened to me once. Or, yeah, I can feel that. Oh, I just got shivers. So you're being activated. Something is happening to you, and you're shifting your energy. So it can come in many, many ways. And like I said, the more of us that keep activating our light, the more that we will receive. I don't know why. I've been guided to pick up the cards again and draw another card. So as I'm talking, I'm just going to do this. And there it is. It just popped out in front of me. It's the guardian of thought. So forever, if someone needs this who's watching, because that's how I use how we use our intuition. We just trust that when we get a feeling of just do it, that it is right. Which is why, interesting, because just do it comes from, it was I don't know what you call it in marketing, but just do it, those words actually hold a frequency. And notice Nike used that as one of their, let's say it's a little affirmation that they use, and they were highly successful because they knew the words create energy, and that energy, once it's put out, people will gravitate to it. So they made these shoes and many other things, but they made this branding, Nike, and said, let's do it. Or just do it. Sorry, just do it. So that's, if you're getting, for you, anybody, I'll put this up later, but for anybody that is wanting to receive that message, here we go. I'll just read it out. But it's to do with just do it. When you get a hit, meaning a feeling of, this is what I'd like to do. Messi has, I'm sorry, lovely, I can't say I'm struggling to say your surname. Forgive me. We love you. I love you too. Love, love, love. Aku cinta kamu. Saya cinta kamu means I love you in Bahasa. So here's who's someone is needing this, and I know that because that's what I'm receiving. He is the guardian of thought for you, whoever this is meant for. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words, and you'll do it brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. So if that message is for you, please take that with an open heart, because it's to be received. It's coming through the angels. And if you're not sure what that is, please just sit and ask for the angels to come in and show you that message again, and you will receive it. But as I said, I'll put them up and put those messages up for you so you can read them. So getting back to light activation, a lot of it is trusting, and trust comes from your intuition. So intuition is into you. If you wrote the words intuition on a piece of paper in capital letters, and please feel free to do this and maybe put it in your bathroom to remind yourself every day to activate your intuition through your heart. Into you, into your heart, and then receive. So when we go into our intuition, we are trusting the decisions that we make are right for us in that moment. We might not see that at the time when it's happening, but as we grow spiritually, we look back and go, oh, I know why I had to go there. I know why that happened. I know why this happened. I know why that person come into my life. I know what my intuition now is, to trust it, because to trust your intuition, you need to gauge it, and it's gauged through a feeling. So no one can control someone's feelings or emotions, but we can freely hand that's energy, hand it over to others. So you want to be to trust. Part of your trusting your intuition is allowing yourself to receive it and believe that to be true. So it does come in a feeling, but you need to test it out so you can gauge it. So I'm trying to think of a good example. An example might be, I'd like a sign. I would like to receive an answer to my question. I'm going to trust my intuition, and I'd like you to give me a sign as, say, a white feather or a butterfly to the question I am asking, and I'm going to receive that in here, into my heart, and then just go for it. Then let it go. Don't give it any mind, and then all of a sudden you might be walking. It might take a day, might take 2 days. You'll just be walking. It might take 3. It doesn't really matter. Don't, because there is no time. We're in spirit world. It's just happening now in the moment. Then go for a walk in nature and just see what happens. Or you might want it to come in another sign. It might be numbers. Like, can you just send me the numbers? And you'll just know. You'll just go, oh my God, there it is. That's what I'm meant to do. And trust that you are receiving. Another way to develop your intuition is to write about intuition. And like I said, write your intuition, the words intuition, and just trust what you're writing is what you want to create, what you're here to create. But I've sort of digressed a little bit there because I want to go back to the light. And this is part of developing your light, or receiving the light codes with an open heart. So when we trust to receive and we believe that to be our truth, we will receive it. I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment. So that will be our truth. And always keep your heart open. And when it is not, just sit quietly and breathe. Use the power of Mother Earth meaning the breath, to come into your heart. Sit quietly in a place that you desire, that makes you feel good inside. And then allow that beautiful energy to come into your heart. Make it your daily practice so you can receive the light. Each and every one of us has a beautiful light inside us that can be activated at any time, in any moment. You are a light activator. You are a beautiful star. You are the starlight of heaven. And you are whole and you are worthy to receive. That was a little bit of channeling. It was coming through. It was like close your eyes. Sometimes when we're channeling, and we're all channels, there is no channeling school to go to. There is no light school to go to. It's just this information can be passed on to others to try. And then once you go in, you can develop your own practice. Because in spirit world, there is no rules. It's like whatever is good for me. So what's good for me might not be good for you in this moment, in this time, because we each have our journey to get to the light. But the more of us that keep asking, keep doing, and keep activating the light, our frequency rises. And when our frequency rises, so does Mother Earth. And so does the higher dimensions come down so we can channel and tune into those dimensions. So that's basically how it's done. It's really about meditating and sitting quietly as much as you can through the day. And as I said earlier, it doesn't matter whether it's 1 or 2 minutes or whether it's an hour, whether it's 5 hours, as long as you make it your practice. It's like anything. You do a little bit every day and then you become really good at it, and it just happens automatically. You can clear energy, you can come back to yourself in any moment. And then you share, you teach others how to do that as well. So that's about it, everyone. I thank you so much for your questions. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of it. Oh, another card's just flipped over. Action. I think this one's for me, so I'm not going to put this one up. I'm going to meditate on that card. But I'll put the cards up on the feed. If you want to go onto the Instagram, my Instagram feed, you'll be able to read that card. I'm not sure how to do it on One Million Meditators, but I can find out. So just go on to Kerry the Healer on Instagram, and that will be put up. So, and you can have a read of it, or even take a screenshot for yourself and keep it with you. So thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for being here and bringing your beautiful energy into this segment. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Remember, point your lips up to the heavens. Keep smiling. And before we close, let's just say a little prayer to our heart. Placing one or both hands onto your heart. Or just relax your arms and put your energy to your heart. Just by thought alone, you can drop into your heart. And now give thanks to your heart. My heart, I thank you. My heart, I thank you for showing me the wisdom. I thank you for showing me the light. I thank you for showing me the love and the peace within me. I thank you for showing me my spirit, my spiritual side. I thank you for allowing me to share my heart with others and radiate out my beautiful light at will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye, and see you next week at 7:30.